Hey everyone, it's Nick O'Malley here with Kevin Dillon once again, as the Patriots have made, what is this, their fifth pick of the NFL draft?
Fourth. Oh, wait. Fifth, yeah.
The Patriots have done a ton of dealing, but it is now day 3. The Patriots made their second pick of the day, and it is Arizona State linebacker Christian Sam. The Patriots moved down a couple times, so this is round 6, pick 4. And the Patriots pick up a linebacker, and I think it's the sort of linebacker a lot of us thought they were going to get earlier on.
Yeah, I mean, when we talked about earlier, we talked about like the Patriots maybe getting a 2-down linebacker. Christian Sam is more of a 3-down linebacker. He's a guy that can play in coverage really well. He's a little bit faster, has really good agility score, somewhere around 7 seconds in the 3-cone drill. Had a really good solo tackle share at Arizona State, so he gets after it. So he can really move a lot better than the previous linebacker the Patriots took. So I think that at this point the Patriots are just adding linebackers, trying to get as many different pieces in there as possible, and they'll produce some competition once the camp comes around.
Yeah, I think he's an interesting fit. The first thing that popped up when a lot of people mentioned Christian Sam was there was this report that came out that the scouts like, oh, he doesn't like practice. Patriots aren't going to like him because Bill Belichick's all about practice. Patriots ended up taking him, so there's a question about how valid that report is. But he's an interesting guy. From reading up on him quickly, there were some thoughts at Arizona State about moving him to cornerback. He got too big. He's about 6'2", 240, around that range. Yeah. He's on the lighter end for a linebacker. The Patriots tend to like the guys who are about 6'4", 6'5", 250 pounds, big guys. Their last linebacker, Jawan Bentley, was in the 260 range when they weighed him in. So he's definitely more in the Marquise Flowers range as opposed to the Dante Hightower range. And after watching the Patriots struggle to cover guys last year, a lot of people think this is more of what they needed.
Right. I mean, Bentley obviously is more of a guy that can stop the run. The Patriots were not great against the run last year. That'll help that problem. Sam, I mean, he could be a good coverage linebacker if he's good. If he's not good enough, I mean, he's fast enough to play some special teams, and he's great at tackling there. So he looks like he's a talented football player. That's really what you're looking for at this point in the draft. Still no quarterback for the Patriots. Mike White, popular quarterback, went off the board to the Cowboys shortly before the Patriots pick. Luke Falk's still out there. Falk was considered someone that maybe could be a starting quarterback in the NFL. Some people compare him to Tom Brady because he's really good at short passes. So, I mean, Falk is really the last guy. Falk and Kenoff are both the last two guys. Quarterbacks, we're still keeping an eye out on that. Patriots have 3 more picks in this draft. They have one at 198, I think one at 209, and then 219, something like that. I think I got those right. So there's 2 more 6th-rounders and 1 more 7th-rounder. I think that they still have a couple more things to fill. Linebacker is one of the needs the Patriots needed to address. They addressed it with 2 6th-round picks. They probably thought that they wanted those guys and they could get value later. That's why they traded back. Now I think quarterback is one of their bigger needs. I don't know that let's back to quarterback. I don't know that they're going to take one here. They might just throw a few picks at some special teamers, maybe some linemen. We'll see what they do.
Yeah, at this point of the draft, you're not looking for a guy that's going to start week 1, is going to plug in right away as one of the top 3 linebackers. At this point of the draft, you're looking for a guy to see, all right, how can he get on the field? And Christian Sam has the athleticism to contribute on special teams, and I think early on, if he's going to make the team, because if you're a 6th-round pick, there's no guarantee you're making the team, especially one as talented as the Patriots. He's going to be making it as a special teamer. That's what he needs to prove he can provide. If he's a 6th-round linebacker for the Patriots, that's usually what they look for. This is the range where they're taking guys like Joe Cardona, they're taking the Nate Ebners and the Matthew Slaters of the world in this range. So he's likely going to have to prove, hey, I can perform my kickoffs, because that's probably where they're going to need him. And if he can develop into a coverage guy, that's an added bonus.
Yeah, and I mean, you look at the guys getting drafted at this point. I mean, there was a run on punters. I think there were 3 punters taken in the 5th round, and then 1 kicker. So at this point, you're going for guys you think that can actually help the team. And I mean, Christian Sam could help the team. We've seen in the past, I mean, but who knows? Maybe Christian Sam is the better player here. I know Geno Grissom was drafted before Trey Flowers, and the Patriots drafted a couple different defensive ends. One worked out for him. So yeah, I mean, I think Sam could be a good addition to a linebacker core that needs some more depth, needs some more options. Yeah,
at the very end, the Patriots just needed some more bodies at the linebacker position. There was just a point where they just didn't have enough guys, and I think Sam's the sort of guy that I'm curious to see how he can develop, especially in coverage, because they just need to build some depth there. And so if they took some injuries last year and it was real rough at linebacker, they need to start rebuilding that depth. So if they take some injuries, they're not just screwed and just running out of linebackers.